It's almost deer season and we got to get ready. So I'm going to show y'all all the places where we are going to be hunting this year and like exactly what we're going to do. I don't know really how to start this video off, so I'm just going to show y'all like what my ideas are. So last year I started my YouTube channel literally the last week of deer season. I got I think 3 or 4 hunts in and like videoing and all that. And I was sitting up there and I think that same day there was this little buck chasing some does over there, and then the day before a deer came right under me. But it was like literally, I think it was dark, okay? It was really dark, and I heard this deer over here. And I look over and I'm like wondering if it was a buck, but it was a doe. It was a really big doe. And it smelt me because the wind was blowing that way, and I'm up in this tree. I had no idea where I was though. And about over there, I mean, of course, it was winter. All this was gone. And I had to kind of crouch, sit up, and the deer stand a little bit and take the shot. It was quartering away from me. It was definitely a harder shot. So I'm going to tell y'all what the idea is for this deer season and exactly what we're going to do, because we got some big bucks coming into the season that I'm pretty excited about, and I feel like we can get it if we can pattern them pretty good. We're going to have probably some, I think 1 or 2 bow hunting spots over here. I think there might be one over here somewhere in this area, probably on that ridge up there, and one on the ridge looking over the clear cut, which I don't think y'all have seen that yet. It's good for late deer hunting, definitely, and probably late fall. So I'm excited for that. So we're going to have probably, I don't know, a trough, or just do what we did before and just put some corn out over here. Was it over here? I think it was over here. Yeah, we're just going to do that. And was it here? I want to say it, no. Okay, it was right here. This is where it was. There used to be a salt block here, and there used to be one somewhere over here. But we're going to probably put either a trough or just put some corn out right here. We're going to like not till this up, but like uncover the dirt and all that. And what the heck? That's weird. And probably like right here or in this area. And we're going to put some no-till in here. Do you know what that is? And then like how far of a shot that is. I don't think this is going to be like the bow hunting spot. This is definitely going to be for guns. But this upcoming season, we're going to do some hunting with bows and crossbows and stuff like that. And I mean, I think it's going to be pretty fun. We got some good spots, but if you can see, you can kind of see the clear cut over there. I'm actually got to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all the spots where we're going to be hunting. And yeah, I'm going to catch y'all when we get, I guess, to the first weed plot that we got ready. Okay, before we move on, I rarely ask y'all this, but if you can you please subscribe? It would really help me out, or help the channel out and all that. It's a young channel, not even a year old. It's a couple months old, and we're approaching 1,000 subscribers. We were on track to hitting 1,000 subscribers before July, and now it is August, so we did not meet that goal at all. And let's see if we can get to 1,000 before the end of September. Yeah, that sounds good. But I wanted to show y'all. It's the real reason why I came over here. The foiler's way up there. There was a huge buck coming through here. And if you see this is just one of his trees he was getting. I mean, it was destroyed before. And there's an even bigger tree over there. And I guess he used to patrol this road and all that and go in there. But I heard something walking, I think the last hunting video before deer season was over. I heard a deer up there, and then when I shot the deer, we went over there, or shot the doe, we went over there, and there was a big scrape there, probably. It was really fresh, so it's probably him. I don't know what he looks like because it was late season. We did not have time to get a trail camera out there because we had trail cameras other places. So, yeah, we didn't get to see what he looked like. But actually, I was fishing one time up there, and I looked down here, and I saw this, I think it was at least a 10-pointer. And it was a dark rack, and it had splits at the at the very front of it. I don't know, it could have been at least a 10, that's what I'm saying. But I can't wait to see. I know it's probably him because it was a big deer, and I really do want to get him down. He looks really cool, and there's a couple more that I want to get down. So we're actually going to go, oh gosh, that scared me. We're going to go to a couple more places. I'm sorry I had to interrupt. but I'll see y'all on the way there. Okay, for the ones that have like watched my YouTube videos, have watched my dirt bike videos and all that, this is where that gate used to be. We moved the gate over there, and yeah, this is where that gate used to be, and that used to be the small food plot. I don't think y'all have seen that really good yet, so y'all are about to see that. And then we're gonna move over to 2 more food plots we're gonna have. Okay, this is it right here. This is the first one. This is just probably like a, I don't know, it's a small food plot. And I might bow hunt here. Might be where I'm gonna bow hunt. I like this spot. This is where I actually killed my first deer. I hear something walking over there. Don't know what it is. But this is where I killed my first deer with a crossbow. It was the opening day of archery season. And I was in a tree stand over there. It's gone now. Well, the tree stand and the tree. I mean, they cut all the pine trees. And it was sitting about right here. And it was, I would say it was about like right there. And I shot it. It was a perfect double lung. I don't know. It could have been hard. It just went right over there. And we're going to probably put the corn out over there. I might be in one of these trees. I mean, there's a lot of deer that come over here. So this is the spot. This is spot number 1. Okay. Yeah, you can tell they just like came in here and destroyed everything. There used to be trees over here. This is where spot number 2 is going to be. It's going to be like right here. It's going to come in. It's probably going to be this whole entire spot. I think this one's going to be bigger than the first one I said. And then that's where a turnaround used to be up there. It goes over that hill. But yeah, I don't know if you know, but I'm actually recording on my phone right now. Because the GoPro and all of that. I just didn't want to deal with it. So we're going to go show the last spot where I mainly hunted last year before I started YouTube. So I'm going to probably see y'all up there. Okay, so we went to the Buck-A-Rama in Perry, Georgia at the Georgia State Fairground this week. And we met the guys from Rapid Racks. We'll get to this later. And then we met the guys from H&W Farms. This smells like butter, like popcorn. It smells really good. And then we got Butt Crack, and these people, one of these can treat up to 1,600 pounds of corn. And we're going to give these all a try. We're going to put some sample. We just got regular corn, and we're going to put 4 piles of deer corn, and we're going to put a little bit of each of this and see how it does. Okay, so about the Rapid Racks, I got one of their hats. It's a really nice hat. This stuff right here, let me just, like, you can smell it from the truck. It's that strong. It's cherry flavored, and this right here is just full of it. It takes this right here, 2 bags, 50 pounds, and filled it up. This stuff is really strong. Like, I mean, I smelt it on the way back. I mean, it was on my hand. Like, the smell was on my hand for like almost the whole entire car ride. Okay, we got the 4 samples out. We're gonna choose which flavors to like put on each one of these, but we got also this little sample right here. During the season, we're definitely going to get bigger bags, and we're going to use this and like the Rapid Racks and all of that. So we're just gonna got a little sample right there. The bag, it smells like buttered caramel popcorn. That's what it smells like. So yeah, we're gonna pour out some. Okay, now we're going to use the Buck Crack on these. We got each of them right here, and we're going to go ahead and I think do the roasted peanut butter and put it on the first one. Okay, so it has directions and all of that, and it literally says add 1 to 3 ounces of flavor per 50 pounds. So I'm just going to get a little bit on here. Just that right there. Just sprinkle it on there. So that's the first one. right there. Just add a little bit more right there. So yeah, this one right here is the roasted peanut butter, and it smells like peanut butter. Now we'll do the cherry crack. This smells like, you know those popsicles that like they're supposed to taste like cherry and they're so strong, like really, really strong. This is what this smells like. I want to do the same exact thing. I don't want to add too much because, and then I don't know, the deer might not like that. Just that right there might be a little too much, but it's not a lot. So that was the cherry, same thing. Now we got the green apple. This tastes like, sour head or whatever it's called. This is exactly what it smells like. It smells insane. I love the smell. Okay, that was green apple, and that's what it looks like. It smells, I don't know how they do it. And now we have the persimmon crack. There's actually a persimmon tree over there, and it has some persimmons on there, and it smells like candy. It smells really good. So now for the last one. I'm sorry, I'm videoing on my phone. I know y'all already said I've already said that, but it's a little bit harder to video and think. So then we're just gonna put some of that on there. So yeah, there we go. Each one of these have a different flavor on it. We're gonna put a trail camera there. It's gonna see all of this, and then we can't forget about that right there. We're gonna probably get a big 50-pound bag of that, and that's gonna be insane because they have different flavors and all that and different types. And we're gonna see exactly like what they do and exactly how the deer will react to it. It's the first day. We've seen some deer tracks out here. It's early to do food plots and all that, but we can go ahead and test and get them eating. They're in velvet right now. On the way back from Buckarama, we saw some huge deer out in the field, like 150-inch plus, and they were over there just in herds and all that. Also, can't forget about the salt block. You can see deer have been coming in here, and like the corn has not even been out a day. I mean, we literally just put it out, and yeah, they kind of went crazy on it. I mean, they just, I wouldn't say destroyed, because in the winter, you see all this undergrowth, that's all going to be gone. Like, there's not going to be any of that because it's all going to die. It's going to get really cold and all of that, and that's going to be gone. I mean, that grass is not going to be there, and a lot of this undergrowth, like I said, is going to be gone. So you're going to be able to see far. We're going to probably get a stand up there on that ridge. I mean, that ridge goes there for like 50-something acres. Okay, and for this ridge line, we're just going to like put a deer stand out here and a climbing stand on one of these trees, and we're just going to see how it goes. I mean, there's going to be bucks over here on the ridge. There's a creek right over there. That's where they used to travel all along here. I mean, this used to all be trees, and we actually used to hunt right there. So I will come back to y'all in a couple days. Like, I haven't posted in a really long time just because it's a weird schedule, because fishing hasn't been that great and hunting is coming up, and there's like really nothing to do except riding dirt bikes. And I still gotta, like, racing bikes, they need to have oil change, they need like air filter, oil filter, all that needs to be changed. Really high maintenance and stuff for a racing dirt bike, but still need to do that. So it's going to be a while for a hunting video, because like I said, it's like mid-August. We're going to get we're going to get a food plot in here soon on all 3 or 4 food plots. And yeah, I'm going to see y'all, I don't know, in 3 days, something like that, or before that if I want to show y'all anything. So I'll see y'all then. Okay, so we're going to go back there. We didn't really get any pictures, and we know the reason why. We'll get back there and I'll tell you why and all that. But right now, we're just going to get back there, and I'm going to see like the salt blocks, what they look like, what the corn pile looks like. We only got one picture back there. But yeah, we're going to get back there, and I'll see you somewhere on the road. Dang, there's a turkey out there. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Oh yeah. I think there is. What the heck? That. Yeah, there's a Tom. And I think there's 1 Tom and 3 hens. Yeah. Food plots are, or not the food plot, the corn is right there. And the turkeys were over there at the corn, and we knocked them out. We saw a buck. It was a little 8-pointer. And it was just over there. Turkeys. I'm videoing on my phone again, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like messing with the GoPro ever again. Or again. So we're gonna get over there and then we're gonna look and see what it's looking like. Okay, after seeing turkeys, a bunch of doves, and that 8-pointer, yeah, I don't know where there's. So yeah, this is where it's all gone. Looks like turkeys were eating it. Was it here? Yeah, a bunch of turkeys, deer prints. Oh, there's a. Yeah, just everywhere. Here's a turkey feather right here. Is there another one? It's the only one. There's deer tracks all in here. Oh yeah, a little buck track. Look at all this deer prints. It's a huge turkey track. I mean, there's deer prints all in here. Oh, that's a buck track right there. Oh no, it's a turkey track. That wasn't a deer track. They were eating them. I mean, that wasn't even there for. We put that out last Sunday, and it's not even the upcoming Sunday. So they destroyed it, decimated it. There's tracks, animal tracks everywhere. More deer tracks over here. I mean, that's all gone. So there's going to be a bunch of parts to this type of video, or this is going to be a series right here. It's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be in the deer hunting series, but it's also going to be like pre-deer season. Yeah, there's deer prints all over here. Honestly, when I first saw that deer, I thought it was a pronghorn. We don't even have pronghorns over here. It just looked like one. And I'm like, wait, that thing has antlers to it. So, yeah, I mean, animal prints all over the place. So, and I don't know why. Why was the camera not picking any of this up? Yeah, that's weird because, I mean, there used to be a camera up there and it used to see stuff all over here. But we can't really see which one they liked more because it's all gone. And yeah, we're going to do the test again. So that's going to be a different video. We're going to see that. I can see. Okay, Dad, there's a trail. They're coming right in here. They're coming from right here. Turkeys were going that way. And there was a deer over there at that food plot we were going to put in. So it's looking like, I mean, look at all this. Look at all this. They're coming in through here. A lot of this stuff is fresh. Look at this. So yeah, oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen this many deer tracks in one area. It's like a whole entire herd of them came through. I mean, there's deer tracks. There is, I mean, turkeys everywhere. Which this upcoming turkey season is probably gonna be crazy. It looks like, since we can see it, they come over here. Yeah, that's a nice buck track right there. It's a nice buck track. It looks like it goes that way. So they're coming in here. And I wish I got I wish I got better film on that. I know it was probably a little buck. I need to go back and look at it. But it was in I think 4K, and it just didn't zoom in and all that. And I'm like, why the heck is it not zooming in? So I might have got, you might be able to see it. I don't know. But yeah, The deer loved the corn. The deer loved everything. And I mean, there's not much to say. I mean, they ate it all, and it hasn't. How long has it been? Yeah, it's been about a week and a half, and it looks like the turkeys hit it hard. The deer have hit it hard. No telling what else. I mean, the only picture we have is a buck coming right through here, and that was probably him over there. That was probably him. So yeah, this video is kind of a learning, like a lesson learned. So we'll have some more videos like this out. We still gotta plow the food plots. It's only like August 23rd or 24th, I don't know. So this is going to be a video that's going to be more of a learning lesson. Turkeys went up through there, so we're gonna try some new stuff out this year for food plots and all that. We're gonna put them in probably all three. We're gonna put some no-till in my little wooded area, and I think this year might be good by how much action we're seeing already. I mean, there's deer prints everywhere and turkey prints and no telling what else. So I mean, that's the first time I've ever seen a buck right there in front of me on this property. And I don't know, it was a smaller one. I mean, it wasn't really small. It was an 8-pointer. So, but it wasn't like that big of an 8-pointer. So yeah, I don't know what the next video I'm going to do. This is probably going to be the first video I've done in a while. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. This is going to become a series. So see y'all then. Okay, before we go, we're going to go check the salt blocks real quick. I think there's 2 more we need to go check. They decimated the one over here. The corn's gone. I'm sorry I had to bring y'all back real quick so we can go check those, because that's part of our plan. Okay, salt block number 2. That's my hand right there. I'm a big boy, so I don't know what that is. Yeah, they're coming all up in here. Yeah, and that's the size of my hand. Where's the salt block even? Oh, it's over here. So they're not even. Let's go check the salt block. Oh yeah, they're coming at the salt block, definitely. Like there's some old ones around here. I mean, they've actually been eating that. So yeah, they love this area right here. This was a good idea for a food plot. It's going to be a really good place, I think. And I mean, yeah, there's not much to say. There's one more over there that we went past. That's going to be hopefully that's a good buck. And guess what? We never hunted over here. We hunted there and over there on the other side of that little valley, and down in a little valley down in there. But there's just, we're going to like plant this all up until up there. Some new stuff. I'm gonna get the information, the like second or third video. So if you're not subscribed already, if you want to stay tuned to this stuff right here, please subscribe, or you don't even got to subscribe. So yeah, we're gonna go to the second place and see what it's looking like over there. Okay, we're in the road right now, and it looked like a smaller buck came through here, but definitely not smaller like a small buck. Probably a nice little 8. So yeah, what we're doing is we kind of did something kind of like herd managed this property. We kind of just got all the bad bucks to go away, and now the good bucks are coming in. So yeah, let's check this little spot right here, because I remember seeing some old prints. But there's one more we need to check. One more salt block we need to check. There's a buck track, so it looks like there's some bucks coming through here. Let's go back to that baby deer over there, baby deer track. Yeah, it's just right over there. I'm gonna ride the 4-wheeler over there. See you then. Okay, this is the other one. I'm gonna check this out real quick. See how it's looking. I know there used to be deer coming over here, and it used to like rub, and there used to be a scrape on a little tree over here. There it is. Yeah, that was the buck. Right there. He just kind of trotted off. Okay, so he just kind of trotted off. Didn't really do much. Is he still down in there? I just see him. I just saw him take a step. He's like bedded down over here. But he was over here. He didn't run off, so he's clearly not scared. Is that him? So yeah, he went over there. So yeah, I mean, there's some action everywhere. That was a little buck right there. Here in about 2-3 years, he might be pretty good. So yeah, he was a little 8-pointer. So, all right, now we can end the video. Like I said, we're going to get this food plot nice looking and all that. We're going to get 2 more food plots nice over there, and a no-till one over there looking good. So there's not much to say. This is the first one of the series, so yeah, I'll see you on the next one, or if you go and watch another video, I'll see you then.